On this Mother's Day, one mom is taking her pain and using it to help others. Her son was one of the hundreds of people who die each year in Missouri from opioids. She doesn't want his death to be a statistic, but instead a lesson for other parents. New at 10 tonight, Alexis Sotos is sharing her story.
Extremely smart, very well liked, very humorous, just a good person.
Brandon Davis was just 25 years old when he died from a drug overdose. For his mom, Mother's Day is especially difficult.
There's a hole in your heart. I didn't ask for my son to be addicted. And I know people say they choose to do it. I didn't choose this for my child.
But what she is choosing is to not allow his death to be in vain.
I'm part of another group of moms who have all lost their kids the same way. And it's a feeling that, your kids are stereotyped.
Many of those moms, as well as friends and family and coworkers, marched together this Mother's Day to help spread awareness. Many wearing these shirts at Michael's Bar and Grill, where Dawn works.
We don't all get to celebrate with our children. Also, there's a lot of children that don't get to celebrate with their mothers.
By sharing her story, she hopes to help end the stigma for other moms and hopes it will encourage lawmakers to do more.
I think that they've put a little more effort into cracking down on the big pharmaceutical companies. However, I do think as long as you have the people selling it on the streets every day, I think that's a big problem.
The Missouri Attorney General is asking moms like Dawn, but also dads, children, friends, anyone impacted to share their stories in an effort to combat the opioid epidemic. It's all part of the state's lawsuit against major opioid manufacturers.
Nobody wants to say, my child was on heroin, and nobody wants to say that. My child's on painkillers. My child died from fentanyl. People don't want to say that, but that's the hardcore reality of it.
A reality she lives with every Mother's Day and every day in between. Alexis Sotos, News 4.